I said again, the little bug went off in my head. I'm like, okay, maybe I should stop eating meat. Hey, what's up guys, it's your girl Lashana Candacy. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Lashana. Welcome to this abundant channel where we post videos Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. Today's video is going to be about how I became a pescatarian, how I'm doing the pescatarian life, and all of that good stuff. So if you want to know more about my story and how you can become a pescatarian, continue to watch this video. So guys, let's do a little story time. Growing up, I always ate regular. I never had a diet growing up. My parents ate pork, beef, shrimp, whatever we wanted. I am Caribbean, so living in a Caribbean household, chicken curry, stewed chicken, rice and peas, like you guys know, like you eat it all. And ever since I was a kid, I was always super self-conscious, not about my weight, but more so about what I ate and what I put into my body. Like even I remember being like 16, wanting like organic stuff and wanting like produce that was fresh. Before it even became super popular in the market, I was always self-conscious about what I ate. And I ate very healthy as a kid. I rarely ever snacked, didn't really care for candy. I got lucky. So I didn't have like acne growing up as a kid because I didn't eat that much candy. I didn't have any like issues with my skin or my body because all I ate was vegetables and rice and like chicken and stuff. A lot of protein, a lot of fresh produce. Going into college, once again, I've always been self-conscious about what I ate. So I would eat healthy, broccoli, shrimp, whatever. But then I would also still indulge like every other college student. You'll have your ice cream, your cookies, your whatever. So I always had a very balanced diet. I would just consider it balanced and pretty normal, average. Coming into like my late 20s, I'm currently 25, I started to become more aware of what I ate because my body started to change. You know, I was someone, like I said, I had a pretty normal diet, but I started to realize that I would have cystic acne. So around 2017, that summer, my skin broke out really bad, guys. Like I had hives, like a whole bunch of like pimples here, and when I would wash my face, it would just bleed. Like it was really cystic acne. It was really bad. And I went to my dermatologist and she was just kind of like giving me a whole bunch of stuff and nothing was working. And I just remember going to like, I think it was Ulta, and this girl recommended Ambi cream to me. Thank God for her, because like it cleared my skin up within a month. But after that situation had happened, I kind of stopped eating meat cold turkey for an entire month. I was like, I'm not going to eat meat. I'm going to drink a gallon of water a day and I'm going to be super healthy because maybe what I'm eating is destroying my skin. Cut out meat for a month, guys. It changed my life. I went from 125 pounds to 150 pounds. That was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I was 150 pounds of muscle. You understand what I mean? Of muscle. And I looked so good and so healthy. And I was happy with my weight and things were fitting me better. And my acne cleared right up. Right? So after 2017, I did that for like a month and a half, and then I just stopped. I just went back to eating meat, went back to eating pork, went back to eating whatever I wanted. Come full circle 2020, last year, I started getting that feeling again of maybe what I'm eating is affecting my body, because once again, the acne was coming back. I would get pimples every time my period was about to come. I would get pimples. And usually growing up as a kid, I never had acne. I never had breakouts. I never had anything. All of a sudden, when my period is coming around the corner, I get breakouts. All of a sudden, my skin is like acting up. I have dry skin and dry spots in the winter. I mean, this is someone that never went through things like that. I'm pretty sure it's normal for most people, but I've never experienced that. So I said again, the little bug went off in my head. I'm like, okay, maybe I should stop eating meat. And to be honest with you guys, I couldn't consume beef anymore. Like I would look at it and I would want to vomit. Like literally, when I look at beef and pork now, I feel like I'm eating a person that was sliced open and just put on the plate for me to eat. And I know it's basically that, but it's prepared and preserved. But I really feel like when I look at pork now, I'm like, I literally think I'm eating someone's leg that you just cut it off of them and you put it in my mouth. I cannot stomach looking at pork, right? So around October, November of last year, I cut out meat and everything cold turkey, no meat. Dramatic change. I got back to 155 pounds, but this time I was losing my stomach because I was gaining weight over the year, but like my stomach was getting big, right? Because as females, all the weight go to our stomach. So I was gaining weight and I was getting bigger, so I cut out meat cold turkey. Changed my life. And ever since then, guys, I never felt the need to go back. I never felt like I would ever miss meat again. And I know that's kind of dramatic for some people and that's crazy, but that's just my story, right? So now let's go on to the lifestyle of a pescatarian if you want to know how to become a pescatarian. So the lifestyle of a pescatarian is you only eat like seashell. You can eat fish and you can eat shrimp. I don't really know about any other kind of like seafood because I'm not big on seafood. I know there's crab legs, there's snow crabs, there's all kinds of stuff. I just eat shrimp and fish. Are you serious? Like the horns going outside. I just eat shrimp and fish. So as a pescatarian, you don't consume any meat. Now you can still eat, you consume dairy, because pescatarian doesn't mean that you can't consume dairy. Vegan is when you don't have any kind of dairy or seashell or anything like that. Pescatarian, you can still have your milk and your cheese and whatever. So if you're someone that is scared of giving up the cheese cold turkey like me, pescatarian is for you. So with my pescatarian lifestyle, actually I spend a lot less money in the grocery store because I don't buy all that meat. And then also on top of that, I actually feel like I have more energy. I feel more alert. I feel more awake. I make a lot of my meals. I have to make them now because almost every single thing you buy has meat in it these days. So the only thing I can really have is like fried fish, steamed fish, vegetables. No more fast food because every fast food restaurant has chicken nuggets and burgers. I still can have french fries, but I mean, why would I go all the way to Wendy's for just some french fries? So I make a lot of like black bean burgers, like a lot of quinoa burgers. I do a lot of salad wraps and all those different kinds of things. It takes a while to adjust to having to cook all your meals and like look at every ingredient because it is a little difficult. But I promise you guys, it is worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the video for now and just want to say, if you want to go pescatarian, I encourage you to do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I feel like you just have to do what works for you. Maybe you want to just cut out pork for a little bit and then just do chicken and fish and then just cut out chicken. I cut it out cold turkey because I think that's the way you should do it, but I would just recommend you to just kind of like do what makes you feel comfortable, what you're happy with. So if you guys want a part 2 of this video with me sharing with you some of my pescatarian meals, please make sure you comment that down below and subscribe to this channel because I will do a part 2 for you guys. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.